So you have to...
Oh, well, he attacks the knight. He wants to take it for free, and then after b6, he's going to take on f6, and you don't have this option of queen f6 anymore. So maybe it's even clever move, even a better move. Queen c3. Nice.
Just leave the queen stranded on the queen side.
No, really, he's very resourceful, Pavel Eljanov, in this game.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to suggest anything. I mean, this knight on a5 will probably be lost. Well, there is something with rook e5. Can it be like that? Rook e5. I mean, I'm trying to eliminate some dangerous pieces, but probably this one is bad as well. I mean, I'm taking everything.
Yeah.
Rook e5, followed by e f6. No, it's going to be rook up.
So the board's really on fire, but it's the black position that is burning.
Yeah. And not to forget, after b6, I mean, if there is no mate after bishop f6, which is hard to imagine, but if there is no mate, there is b4 for white.
Yeah.
Also attacking the knight, and you cannot take because of queen d4. So it's winning. Feels like it's winning in many ways.
Yeah. Well, that's quite a sensational development already in this first game, and I mean, not a long battle where Pavel Eljanov had to exploit a very tiny edge like we've seen before. No way. I mean, it's something original, huh? Yeah, yes.
For him at least. I mean, it's all the previous games he played. I mean, I remember this tiebreak versus Yakovenko when he went to squeeze well, at first it was some positional edge. There was passed pawn. There was extra passed pawn, but it took him like 70 moves to capitalize on that. And now straightforward, move 15 it started with f2, f4, and then at move 30 we already declare his position to be winning.
And he's blowing away Sergey Karjakin in a manner that Sergey is rarely blown away in. It's very impressive play by Pavel Eljanov.
Yeah, well, I believe Karjakin regrets his decision to go for this a4 pawn, because there where it comes from. And strangely enough, I was thinking of the kingside attack, but the bad news for black, they are coming from an a file, in fact.
Yeah, he would love to give back that pawn.
Well, just imagine,
put
pawn back on a4, and maybe there is nothing wrong for black at all.
Yes. So that's... well, that's a lesson about tempi and material.
So 3 minutes for Sergey Karjakin. Now the game's going to be speeding up, but I don't know if he's gonna find himself chances to stay in the game.
Yes, because
really,
he has to come up with something really inventive to confuse Pavel, because as you were showing there, there's various ways that things can go terribly wrong for black, or are going wrong. It's not even that he has to come up with a very deep...
Yeah, it's not like white has one only way with some tricky moves. Yeah, it's simply the position is bad for Karjakin, this way or another. And it's not so surprising, considering the fact that knight is stuck on a5, bishop on f8. After all, it defends the king side, but it's not very active. Now all the white pieces playing.
Yeah, that's a very lively start to this tiebreak, this semi-finals tiebreak.
Of the second game being creative, because
Sergey has to come up with something special to level the score. And
still, this one is not finished. I mean, sometimes we saw 2 numbers, but
it's not Wei Yi against Ding Liren, then we wouldn't be sure.
That's right. And Karjakin, he's down to 2 minutes, while Eljanov still has 5.
Yes.
But
it's
I
not
like really, I mean, the flexibility Eljanov plays with. Because, I mean...
This queen c...
it started here. I mean, that was very nice. I mean, bishop e1, then bishop h4. Look, after rook d6, rook a1, and c4. Well, this is not an easy move to play, I have to say, because for a positional player, a good positional player, I mean, you don't play c4 because of you get giving away some squares. So it's, say, counterintuition. It's very strong move in this particular position. But usually you don't play c4. You like your pawn on c3 to cover the e4 square.
But if it works...
Yes, and then Well, once again, I mean, while I was commenting, simply you don't look at that side. You see black pieces are stuck, so let's go for an attack, and then to spot this idea with queen c3. So it's d4 and queen c3. So Karjakin played knight e4. Yeah. Trying to, well, already white can take a piece on a5.
And why wouldn't he? Yeah, that's what he's done.
Yes.
And
queen a5, rook a5, and then knight d2. Yeah.
Trying to create some confusion somewhere.
Yes, attacks this one, attacks c4. Well, in fact, he's getting something. Some counterplay at least, some confusion as he put it. Yes, so there is rook e5, rook h4 threat. Yeah, maybe it's not that simple. In a practical game and being a bit short of time. But there has to be a move. There has to be a move for white. Rook d1. Yeah, not a bad one. Keeping an eye on this knight. So now after rook e5, rook h4, white will simply take, ending up being rook up. So rook d1. Some move from Sergey.
I think. Bishop d6.
Oh, bishop d6, yes. Attacking the knight. Then, well, bishop g3 is one of the options. Then if there are other ones, bishop g3 feels not bad. Say black takes. And maybe this one is not so easy. Takes. It has to be. I mean, with two bishops, it's not even about number of pawns because, well, it's a really huge attacking power. Those two bishops. So rook d5, let's say, black takes, white takes. Now, knight is stuck, and I mean, it's absolutely hopeless.
Those two bishops, they are a strong battery.
It's absolutely hopeless. So bishop g3, I guess it's not a bad move there. And then,
well, the good thing for Eljanov is that he has slightly more time, so there is no reason to panic for him. He can relatively quietly look for the best. And
bishop f2.
Bishop f2.
Bishop f2. Attacking the rook. Bishop e5. Well, that's a trick, because if you take d4 now, it's bishop d4, and on rook d2 there is rook e1 check. But
yeah, we shouldn't forget that there still are tricks in the position.
Fe5. Well, rather quickly, Sergey Karjakin plays knight c4. He takes knight c4, I guess. Yes, bishop d4 and knight takes a5. Yeah. So that's the one I declared to be winning for white easily. So let's check if this theory is right. Bishop c3 for that matter. C3, followed by rook d7. Yeah, and indeed the attacking power of those bishops gonna be revealed. Rook d7 and bishop d5. And in this case, I don't think white really cares how many pawns he's down.
A brief moment of hesitation.
So knight c4.
Eljanov's side.
Well, actually, he can keep a pawn on e5 by playing rook d5 or something, but there's nothing wrong with simply playing rook d7, bishop d5, as I said.
I think he was planning one of those, and he's thinking about the other one now.
Well, this could be a practical decision as well, to take that pawn, and then b2 pawn will never be exchanged, and white simply will capture both of those. And e6.
He pushed the pawn.
Well, that's maybe the best of them all. Because now if you take with the rook, if I got it right, it's bishop d5, is that? No. Bishop d5 is met with knight e3, but it's check first. But rook takes, and it's check first. Yeah, that's
check
nice.
First,
check first, and bishop d5.
Yeah, a clever move.
A clever move, and then rook d6 would seemingly save you a piece, but after bishop e4, you are getting mated. It's g6 and rook h8.
Yeah.
And that's going to be, I believe, the end of this game. Yes.
And that is the end of this game.
Pavel Eljanov Well, an underdog in this pair, as we said, if we take into consideration a rapid rating and and achievements in rapid chess, he takes the lead.